When it comes to explosives, we might think of bomb making during wartime. In peacetime, explosives are applied in many works. In addition to common directional blasting, explosives are also used for blasting in tunnel construction. What are the blasting methods in tunnel construction? How to lay out blast holes? With these questions in mind, let's learn about blasting. In tunnel construction, blasting is mainly used for drilling and blasting construction, the first and foremost operation in drilling and blasting construction of tunnel is drilling and blasting excavation. It is to drill a blast hole of certain diameter and depth in the rock mass, and then charge the explosive for blasting, to achieve the purpose of excavation. Excavation accounts for a large proportion of the whole tunnel construction, and the cost is 40% of the total cost. Next, let's learn about the rock breaking action areas of blasting from the principle. As can be seen from the figure, the areas of blasting action in infinite medium can be divided into 4 areas: compressed and crushed area, throwing area, damage area, and vibration area. Such 4 areas have different manifestations due to the rock breaking action of explosive. After knowing the area division of rock breaking action, let's learn about the free face and blasting crater. Let's look at the free face first. It is also known as the free surface, which refers to the excavation surface exposed to the atmosphere. Blasting, throwing, and loosening in an assumed infinite medium is impossible. While in the presence of a free face, sufficient explosive blasting energy will realize blasting and throwing on the side close to the free face. The number of free faces has a great impact on the blasting effect. As it were, an important point in blasting construction is to produce and utilize the free face. The other is the blasting crater. In the case of a free face, a conical blasting pit formed by explosive blasting is called a blasting crater. We need to drill holes for explosives in drilling and blasting construction. At present, the drilling machines and tools widely used in tunnel excavation and blasting are rock drill and drill jumbo. Their working principle is to use the chisel edge embedded in the front end of the drill bit body for repeated impact and rotation to break rocks and form holes. Some can adapt to stones with different hardness by adjusting the magnitude and rotation speed of impact energy so as to achieve the best hole forming effect. After talking about the drilling and blasting construction and understanding the function and related concepts of blasting, what are the common blasting methods? The common blasting method used in tunnels is traditional blast hole blasting. In tunnel excavation, there can be dozens or even more than 100 blast holes. Blast holes can be further divided into cut hole, periphery hole, and auxiliary hole. The cut hole is used to blast a groove cavity on the excavation face to create a new free face for the subsequent blast hole blasting. Cut hole and bottom hole are 10-25 cm deeper than other blast holes, and the charging amount is increased by 15%-20%, with continuous charging structure adopted. The auxiliary hole is used to expand the groove cavity blasted by the cut hole and create a free face for periphery hole blasting. The explosive charge is between that of cut hole and periphery hole, and continuous charging structure is mostly adopted. Periphery hole is used to blast out a relatively flat tunnel section profile. The explosive charge of peripheral hole is the minimum, and decoupling charging are mostly adopted. The bottom hole is 15-25 cm deeper than other blast holes. So how to lay out the blast holes of the tunnel to achieve better blasting effect? The first is the straight line arrangement, which is simple and easy to master. The minimum resistance line of blast holes in the same row is consistent with the same spacing. The front row of holes creates a free face for the rear row of holes, and the blasting effect is good, while the polygonal arrangement makes the blast holes arranged into square, rectangular, and polygonal shapes layer by layer, from inside to outside around the cut position. The second is the arch arrangement, which arranges the blast holes turn by turn along the arch contour line. In addition, the upper part of the excavation face can be arranged in an arc shape, and the lower part can be arranged in a straight line to form a mixed type arrangement. The last is the circular arrangement. When the excavation face is circular, the blast holes are arranged in a circular shape layer by layer around the center of the section. Such hole arrangement method is mostly used in the excavation of circular tunnels, drainage caverns, and circular shafts. The above 4 layout methods are the common blast hole layout methods in engineering. After knowing how to lay out the blast hole, let's learn how to control blasting. The key point is to master 2 concepts: smooth blasting and pre-splitting blasting. Smooth blasting refers to the arrangement of dense blast holes along the excavation boundary with uncoupled charge, blast hole diameter larger than cartridge diameter, or low-strength explosive adopted. It refers to the blasting operation initiated after the main blasting area to form a flat profile. Its blasting sequence is cut hole, auxiliary hole, periphery hole, baseplate hole. Pre-splitting blasting refers to the arrangement of dense blast holes along the excavation boundary, with uncoupled charge or low-strength explosive adopted. It refers to the blasting initiated before the main blasting area, to form a flat profile. Its blasting sequence is perimeter hole, cut hole, auxiliary hole, baseplate hole. Blasting is a common construction method in tunnel engineering. Understanding the principle and application method of it will be more conducive to completing the excavation of the whole tunnel better, faster and safer in the future. After class, please summarize the methods and applications of blast hole layout.